The natural world is so important for all of us. We all rely on nature, and having access to nature is so important for our well-being and quality of life. Sadly, we know nature is in decline, and 1 in 9 species in Scotland are at risk of national extinction. I have 3 young kids, and it's so important to me that they can grow up in a nature-rich Scotland. We live by the coast, and what I always notice is the sound of birdsong. We get an incredible variety of garden birds, but also coastal birds like oyster catchers and curlews. And in the Forth itself, there are incredible colonies of seabirds, of gannets and of puffins. When we talk about nature recovery, it might seem like quite an abstract thing, but to me, it's the sound of birdsong when you open your door in the morning. It's having a garden full of life, full of bees and of butterflies. It's about having a healthy local river that isn't polluted. It's about having a forest that you can take your dog for a walk in. All of these things really directly impact people's lives, and if we set targets to improve nature, then we can feel a difference in our local areas. Legal targets for nature recovery through the Natural Environment Bill can really make a difference. We can put Scotland on the path to nature recovery. The targets themselves can do 3 things. First of all, they can set a level of ambition which the government can get behind, and so can the rest of us. Secondly, they can drive policy change and make sure that when government are setting their budgets and they're setting their other policies, they are driven by the need to restore nature. Third of all, we can make sure that we can all hold government to account to track their progress on meeting these goals. When we think about climate change, I think a lot of people can feel quite despondent, they can feel helpless, like there's nothing that we can do. But there is things that we can do. Nature recovery can be our first line of defence against climate change. Not only can healthy woodlands and peatlands capture and store carbon, but having a more nature-rich country will make us more resilient to the impacts of climate change as we experience a warmer world and more extreme weather.